The myth of the multivitamin is a textbook case of how the wellness and supplement industries have created a narrative around health that is both emotionally appealing and scientifically hollow. For decades, the idea that popping a daily multivitamin is a smart, proactive step toward long-term well-being has been pushed through advertisements, influencer endorsements, and vague scientific language. The marketing is simple and seductive. Take this pill, and you'll cover all your nutritional bases just in case. But under the surface, this narrative has little support from rigorous science and far more to do with profit than with public health. Multivitamins are designed to provide a broad spectrum of vitamins and minerals, often in amounts close to or slightly above the recommended daily allowance, RDA. But in well-nourished populations, particularly in countries with fortified foods, access to fresh produce, and relatively diverse diets, clinical deficiencies are rare. Multiple large-scale studies, including those published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, Annals of Internal Medicine, and The Lancet, have consistently shown that for healthy individuals with no specific nutritional gaps, multivitamins provide little to no measurable benefit in preventing chronic diseases such as heart disease, cancer, or cognitive decline. Yet despite this lack of meaningful efficacy, the global dietary supplement industry, propped up largely by multivitamin sales, has ballooned into a juggernaut worth over $150 billion annually and still growing. A significant portion of that revenue comes not from treating disease, but from marketing wellness, an ill-defined, open-ended concept that lends itself perfectly to endless product lines and upselling. Brands sell hope, control, and peace of mind more than they sell science. The danger here lies not so much in the pills themselves, though in high doses or in vulnerable populations, even multivitamins can pose health risks, but in what they represent, a belief system that health can be bottled, packaged, and consumed without effort or context. This illusion of protection can create complacency. People may believe they are covered nutritionally and neglect more impactful lifestyle factors like diet quality, exercise, sleep, and stress management. Others may overconsume multiple products, leading to cumulative overdoses of fat-soluble vitamins like A and E, which can be harmful in excess. Worse still, the industry thrives on self-diagnosis and distrust in conventional healthcare. In the absence of strict regulation, supplement companies can make sweeping claims with minimal evidence, relying on the placebo effect, testimonials, and consumer confusion to keep sales high. Even when science debunks their products, the message rarely reaches the public with the same force as the original marketing. It becomes a war of impressions rather than facts. Many people who buy multivitamins are acting in good faith, trying to take care of themselves. But the system that sells them these products is not neutral. It is profit-driven, often predicated on inflating risk, exaggerating benefit, and exploiting scientific gray areas. The reality is that most people would be far better served by improving their diets than by adding a generic vitamin pill. But that truth doesn't sell nearly as well as the myth of the daily safeguard. The multivitamin story is not a scandal in the traditional sense. There's no cover-up or fatal consequence. But it's a quieter deception, one that drains billions from consumer pockets each year while offering little in return. It represents a subtle shift in the definition of health, from something lived and built through daily habits to something bought off a shelf in the supplement aisle. And in that shift, the true essence of wellness, nuanced, individualized, and grounded in behavior, gets lost behind a glossy label and an empty promise.